We are sisters as Ashley and Lizzy celebrates love. Now, it is becoming very pertinent to note that Lizzy and Ashley are beginning to form some very, very serious cordial relationship, which, as a matter of fact, is going to help build both of them into having an understanding that will make both of them to live as one in the palace. Hello, everyone, and welcome to D&Z TV. D&Z TV is the platform designed to inform, educate, and entertain you. So, if you've not subscribed to the channel, I urge you right now to click on the subscription button, comment, like, and share our videos so that we can bring more videos to your viewing pleasure. So, right about now, you know, we've always seen Ashley as one of the ladies in the palace who has a very sneaky method and spirit of doing things. Yeah, her sneakiness can be termed like that of a chameleon, which has the capacity to change at different times of the day. Now, a chameleon has the capacity to to change and adapt to every environment that it finds itself. So, right about now, Olori Ashley has actually tried to form some form of cordial arrangement and relationship with none other but Dr. Lizzy. Before now, when Dr. Lizzy came, she was actually the bride of the palace. People celebrated her, people talked about her. She was even called NAOMI's protege because she had some resemblance to that of NAOMI. And NAOMI, being who she is, someone who is very, very loved in the palace, was also by her own way trying to see that he grooms Dr. Elizabeth to have the kind of value she has been able to bring to the palace. These are some of the things that Dr. Elizabeth has been able to activate and achieve in her lifetime. But presently, the things that are beginning to happen, we are finding it very, very difficult to comprehend. Because right now, Ashley wants to use every means necessary to buy Elizabeth and bring her close to herself. And this will make us begin to wonder, what exactly is Ashley gaining by trying to see that she imbibes and brings everybody close to her? Now, is it that she's having some ulterior motives, or is it that she's planning a coup d'etat in the palace? Because it's only people with this kind of mindset that will always logically try to see that things do not work the way they should work. Now, things are supposed to work the way they should work if everybody is having the same mindset. But with the way things are happening right now, it is actually quite difficult for anybody to comprehensively see and know that of a truth, Ashley has nothing to offer the palace. Now, she could have nothing to offer the palace, but her wheel of influence is actually beginning to spread like wildfire. It's spreading like wildfire because she now has the temerity to put up challenges. And I'm sure why she's really, really bent on bringing Dr. Elizabeth close is because in case there is any issue that warrants voting, she's definitely sure of a vote from none other but Ashley. Now, Ashley, who, as a matter of fact, has been one of the uh, pandemic people in the palace, is really, really difficult to comprehend. She's difficult to comprehend because she has actually not been able to galvanize anybody and keep by her side as a friend. But right now, with the Hunger Games happening in the palace, she now knows and sees that as a matter of necessity, she should bring Elizabeth close to herself. When Elizabeth now comes very close, It will now give them an ample opportunity to control things internally. Unlike before, when things are controlled externally, she wants to galvanize things to be completed from a very different pedestal. Now, suffice me to say that with the development at hand, Toby Phillips, for once, has actually relaxed a little because no one seems to be talking about Toby Phillips anymore. Most of them right now are all engaged and busy with taking care of their kids, which are like the primary responsibility they all have. But that notwithstanding, it is still important for people to understand that it is quite okay when you take sides. But I think the best thing for anybody to do is to always make sure you take sides with people of value. Do not take sides with people who do not have value. If you must be relevant, if you must remain relevant in the scheme of things, you have to take sides with someone who has values. And when you're talking about values, values are actually completed and filled everywhere. Every day of our life, as we wake up in the morning, people are standing by to give you values. So when you now begin to act in a very irrational way, hoping that whatever it is, the president, the chairman is intact or is in charge, then in that case, you should not have any mind of seeking for accountability, because accountability comes with responsibility. And for all those who have been looking for accountability without responsibility, they should know that of a truth, it is not going to work like that. Yeah, it is not going to work like that. It can only work fervently well when a group of persons who know and understand the common ground or the common patrimony will all now decide that of necessity and truth, this one has to be like this one has to be like this. That is the only way things are going to change. So the onus now lies on the change and the hazard for the visit. For it is now also important and right that, not minding the things that happen, people still need to be given some level of freedom to take certain decisions, that when they take them, nobody will hold them responsible. So that if you're already having at the back of your mind that you're walking into abundance, you're coming into breakthrough, you're coming into my sister, things might not work like that for you.